Stephen ran out, sort of went, "Hey, over here!" and then ran away in order to try and give you the angle on it, basically.
Sure, no, that's great. I'll wait for Steven to be. I'll try to have it in range of the dagger chain, but I'll has his attention on Steven.
Okay, and you're just going to leave its attention on Stephen. You're not going to do anything about that.
Until I can get the hit with my dagger chain. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll roll initiative, I think.
That's 8 for me, so probably last.
15 as well.
Right, so the order is going to be, I'm going to put Stephen first.
Oh, wow.
Followed by Rebecca. Followed by... And Adam lost. So, Stephen, there's an automata running after you.
Yep. I'm basically looking for a defensive position where I can try to keep it between, me and them so that they have a good angle on it. And I'm basically looking to be defensive about this right now. Anticipate its strikes and
Okay.
try to keep its attention on me as much as possible.
Okay. So you're basically just getting ready to kind of try and hold it off for as long as possible.
Yes.
Okay. Rebecca.
Okay, well, we've discussed combat things a bit. I'm hoping that once Adam uses the chains, it'll be held in place and I'm better at throwing at it.
No, the chain doesn't do that. It's more like a kind of a spike on the end of a chain that he'll fire at it.
Ah, okay. I will wait until after he gives that a go and then throw it.
No problem. You're waiting. The automata is going to swing at you, Stephen.
Yep.
Your defense, I believe, is 4. There you go. That was somewhere south of impressive. Well, I mean, it did the job. Your armor protects you from dying, but you're going to take 2 health damage. So what happened is it basically swung both arms at you in turn, right? And the first one, you sort of put your hand on it and jumped over it. And the second one actually caught you in the side. The blade penetrated your armor. It attacked with more force than you believed possible. You've never actually fought an automata before.
Yeah, makes sense.
And yeah, wow, that's strong. That's at least as strong as a berserker is. It's a bit more janky,
Okay.
but it's very strong. So at this point, a second automata will emerge through the gap. It's going to look around and it's going to fail to scan you because it got a minor fumble.
Yay!
Excellent.
It's going to say threat detected, and so sort of scan backwards and forwards like it's looking for a threat.
Like, yo, dog, you full of it. There's nothing out here.
Adam,
Dagger chain time.
on the first one, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a dexterity in melee. It has no defense because this is a sneak attack, very definitely.
That's 4 hits.
Okay, roll for damage. A 10 will hit it in an extremely critical area. These are actually slightly less armored than your average automata, for anyone who's watching and looking at the stats.
What's the armor on it, if I may ask?
+2. +2.
So that's indeed 2 hits.
2 damage, is it?
Yeah, 2 damage.
Yeah. Okay. So these are slightly damaged. They're not at +2/+4. They've got a reduced armor. Or at least this one has.
Can Becca jump in and...
Yes. Given that you said you were waiting, I'd actually put you at the end, yes. So you can go ahead and attack as well.
melee dex?
Yeah.
4 successes to hit. Does it have its armor back up after that attack, or...?
No. You're going to have a 7 to damage, but you can't kill it instantly.
That is 2 damage.
2 more damage, and you're technically going to heal 2 health, because you can draw the energy from an angelic automata, but you're at full health, so you're not in any trouble at the moment.
Just keep staying down, and that'll bounce back.
Yeah, and basically you throw your Kapinga, and then it hits it, buries into it, and then a moment later it vanishes and reappears in your hand. Because it's cool.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Okay, and we're back to Steven.
We're gonna see if the legend fits the name, you know, and we're gonna see if the destroyer is actually a thing again.
Okay.
So let's see.
Strength melee -2 for you.
Okay. So far, yes, it is living up to the name. Give me a moment.
And all your damage is doubled, of course, because of the chains, so that's useful.
Yeah. Okay, and that's a +2 threshold?
That is +2/+2, yeah. So you're looking at a 7 for damage, and you cannot destroy it instantly.
Okay, so we briefly talked about this before, so I'm gonna do it. So basically, this thing like hits me in the side. I fall to the ground, but when I hit the ground, I instead do this kind of like roll maneuver, come back up, and just bring the daggers, rake it up its front, and drag it. And behind it leaks this like flaming trail, because that's a grand total of doubled 8 damage.
Okay, and what it's going to do is it's basically going to collapse forwards, but it's going to split in half, and like each half is going to fall either side of you.
Love it.
You're totally unharmed by that particular thing. Sort of the metal sits there sort of smouldering a bit because, you know, fire. But yeah, down that goes.
Sweet. Next.
Yeah, you're not wrong actually, because I'm hoping that this one is going to note no. I rolled nothing above a 4, and I rolled a 1. And I was giving it a 5 threshold, like, I was being generous.
Yeah, I mean...
But no, it's just sat there going, threat not detected, threat not detected. So then, another one pushes up behind it, and sort of almost shoulder barges it out of the way, and says, threat detected, and turns to Adam.
Yeah.
Because it's noticed you. Adam, your defense is 3.
Yep.
So it's coming for you. Oh my god!
No, it's not.
It's only a minor fumble, but geez, come on.
This is why the other one hadn't found us yet. Threat detected.
Okay, so Adam, it slashes at you with one of its blades. It does hit you, and you will take 1 damage. But unfortunately, you're kind of hiding among the rocks, and the blade hits the rock. And the blade is literally going to snap off as it hits the rock. But as I say, you do take 1 health damage at least. My robots!
I know.
Now I know how Dr. Robotnik feels. Just saying. Adam, you're up.
I suppose the third robot is in range?
Yep. Yeah, it's right in front of you, actually.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, roll me a dex melee.
Defense?
2.
For him. 1 damage.
1 damage. Roll me a double dex on top of that.
6.
Okay, wow, okay. That's where all the successes went.
There we go.
Okay, so what happens is, you take advantage of that slash and the moment that it's off balance to stick your dagger chain in near its shoulder, right? Then what you do is, in a fairly amazing show of dexterity, you kind of leap around it, like you run around it and sort of climb around it to tie up its arms so it's a bit stuck. It's now restrained.
Nice.
So it's restrained 6, which is quite heavily restrained.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I mean, you know, you can't be totally upstaged by Steven. That's just embarrassing. Rebecca, you're standing not too far away from Adam at this point.
Yeah, and Adam's just done the cool bits and pieces. I'm gonna try and just come around and just kind of take off, or at least stab this Katinga into the neck while it's held in. Okay,
so roll me a strength and melee, but I'm gonna double your damage because it is restrained.
Do I get -2 for its defense?
You don't. No, it can't dodge. It's restrained. It can't move. Yeah.
2 successes.
Okay, roll for damage. You're looking for a 7 to do damage.
It is 1 success for damage.
1 success. So it's 2 damage that this thing takes. So that's 3 total. Okay, and we're back to Stephen. There's one standing in the hole, one fighting with Adam and Rebecca.
As much as I want to go after the one in the doorway, I don't think it makes sense to... I'm sorry, it's not a doorway. It's a hole that it made in the wall. That's right, you clarified that earlier.
You didn't make the hole. The robot made the hole.
No, it made. Yeah, it made. It just went, and through the wall. Let's take care of the immediate threat. So the one that Adam has tied up.
Okay, so you're going to roll me a strength melee half dice because you're quite a long way away and you're going to have to run up to it.
Doesn't matter. I still got 5 successes. So.
Okay, roll for damage. You're looking for 7s.
Only 2, but so it's double to 4, and it's on fire.
Yeah. So this time you come running up and you've got your chains and you sweep the chains across the back of this automata. As before, sort of it catches fire along the lines of damage that you managed to deal. You end up sort of with a quick roll so that you're actually facing both automata.
Yeah.
And you're ready to defend yourself if you need to.
Yeah, because that thing's not going to be totally stupid the whole time. It's eventually going to figure out that we're over here.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Let's hope.
I suppose I can only fumble so many times. Well, I didn't that time. I did roll a 1, but I rolled 2 7s, so that'll do. So you're the most clear and present danger at the moment, Stephen, because you, of course, destroyed the first one and you've damaged the second one, and it's a little bit upset by that. I mean, upset's probably going a bit far for a robot. It's a little bit...
Angry beeps?
No, afraid not. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of 10s. Guess I'm making up for...
You're like high up the threat list, it's like...
more 10s. Okay. So I've got 9 hits.
This has been fun, guys.
What am I looking for damage?
Revive me.
+1, +2. Okay, so that is... I can't kill you. You're lucky.
I mean,
I can, just like, not get the instant kill threshold.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to take 5 health damage.
Oh, okay.
As it literally runs up and just stabs both blades into your chest. You tried to dodge it, but you couldn't get out of the way.
Okay.
That probably hurt a lot.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Life is pain.
Especially for Forbidden. Okay, the robot is going to try and break free of the dagger chain. See how it does. Oh, that wasn't great.
A brawl or just...
No, it's got to get a double strength success. It didn't break free, it's still struggling. I will warn you that if it breaks free, it will temporarily destroy your dagger chain. Your dagger chain will reassemble pretty quickly, but it will shatter it if it breaks out. And you'll be stuck for at least 1 combat turn without it.
I mean, what's the chance of a success? It's like not very high, is it? Or
it's not impossible. It's got to get 6 successes on double strength.
That's fine. I'll take the chance and I'll keep on tugging and damaging him this way.
Okay. Roll me a strength melee this time, no defense. It's 1 less dice, I think, but... What you're going to do is basically you're going to pull harder on the dagger chain, try and retract it a bit. You're trying to crush it, basically.
7 hits. And I got a 10 for damage.
What happens is you basically retract your dagger chain while it's still embedded into the neck of the robot. And what it does is basically the robot begins to crush and compress, and then there's a loud screeching of metal as the head actually rips off. And then, like, sort of catapults around the body a couple of times to, as the chain releases and returns, and the head is now sitting, like, on your forearm because the end of the dagger chain is sat in it. Yeah, and just the robot just sort of falls over forwards, just clang straight forwards.
Nice.
Rebecca.
Okay, so there's 1 left, and, okay, so...
And it's hurt Stephen quite badly, actually.
I will try and get its attention in our direction. I'm going to throw the Kapinga again.
If you're trying to get its attention as well, roll me a charisma and melee, please.
Not quite that much of an intention, but...
Oh, in that case you can roll a dex melee, but there's no guarantee it'll pay any attention to you.
No, not quite.
Okay, dex melee. It does have 2 defense.
4 successes.
Okay, roll for damage. You're looking for a 7 to do damage.
2 8s and a 10.
Not bad, not bad.
Just end of round, chuck this thing and embed it into its back.
Now, if you would like to, I will allow you to follow up with a Wits Medicine to redirect the healing energy into one of your teammates who are both injured.
That'd be pretty cool.
Am I really badly injured?
I said you're both injured. I mean, you're not badly injured, but...
No medicine, so that's about as likely to fumble as succeed.
You're not going to have a go at that then. Okay, cool.
I will.
Okay, you're going to have a go at it then.
Yeah, we'll do it towards Stephen.
Wits and luck towards Stephen. 10s.
Nope, that is a single one. No 10s.
Stephen, you're going to take a pain damage. You feel like some of your life energy has been drained.
Okay. That's fine.
Become forbidden.